I have to help him.
You have to stay.
I don't care.
My master's commanded. I'm working for a superior mind. My master is mine.
After all these years, he falls before me. I'm at last more powerful than him. I've been waiting centuries for this moment. A chance to destroy the Doctor and become the supreme ruler of the Daleks' new home.
Excellent. The Daleks have made touchdown.
All humans must be imprisoned. Take each human for processing into robo-men on board the ships.
Ouch. Ah, you must be Sir Denton. I've been meaning to have a word.
Of course, Doctor. You can have several words, but you won't be leaving this room alive.
Well, let's first assess about what this thing is on my head, shall we?
Well, judging from those silver spheres, it must be a genetic transference modulator. It takes the genetic code from one being and places it inside another. Wait a moment, they shouldn't exist. I destroyed them.
All but one. This one, Doctor, has been very useful in my line of work. In fact, the product of it is remarkably beyond belief.
What do you mean? What product?
Me. Don't you recognize me, Doctor?
Can't say that I do, actually.
Maybe you might remember if I were to recap something I once said to you. To hold in my hand a capsule that contains such power that the choice of life or death on such a scale was my choice, unquote.
Davros.
Indeed. Do you like the new form?
I preferred you as you were. How did you change your appearance? With this machine?
I'm a geneticist, Doctor. I created this species that now terrifies the universe. I engineered their destructive powers, and now they're the most powerful species in the entire universe. Now simply, I transform my past genetic structures into that of a new and more powerful form.
Human?
Better than human, Doctor. I thought whilst I'm at it, I'd change myself into a form and understand my enemy.
Time Lord.
Precisely. I knew I had to be more powerful to confront you once again, so I knew how to become a Time Lord to do so.
But you need Time Lord DNA, and I'm the last of the Time Lords. So you must have had to take mine.
True, and I did, if you remember what happened. To me, it felt as though it were a lifetime ago, but you, it would have been fairly recently.
What are you talking about?
Come now, Doctor. You do remember? You had just left the Dalek base after the self-destruct order.
What's going on, girl? Talk to me, girl. What's going on?
At last, I shall succeed in a new form. Activate the device. am free at last. Dump him on Earth. He is no longer useful.
Where am
We must begin immediately. Land us on Earth in the year 1990. Then we shall have 18 Earth years to prepare ourselves. With 18 years of understanding human nature and predictions of future events, we'll be able to create an identity for myself. And in the year 2008, we'll be able to complete our master plan.
So you remained here for 18 years, created this Samuel Denton character, and then VS Network.
With our knowledge of human history over the next few centuries, we took into an account of their weaknesses. In this case, mobile technology they depend so much upon. VS Network was my own creation. It needed an unknown figure to the world of business to run it.
You made these changes fairly quickly.
Well, we had prepared everything years in advance. We found young John Barnes working in the marketplace. What could be lower than that? It was easy to persuade him. So much easier to run the company yourself. Now all we need is your TARDIS.
This is why you left me on Earth.
Precisely. Your TARDIS would allow all Daleks to escape the destruction you left behind, and now they will invade and conquer the Earth.
So now you have my TARDIS and millions of Daleks heading to Earth.
They're here already, while you're unconscious.
Where's Ian and James?
Well, Ian is alive and well. He has been taken to Barnes. Jennings, however, hasn't been entirely trustworthy.
What do you mean?
Why do you think I let him go free from the bunker? He was under my control. I knew he'd be the perfect spy. I allowed him use of his mind, temporarily.
So Jennings has taken him.
I'm afraid so.
Let me out of this contraption. You don't need me anymore. You've got my TARDIS and my DNA. Oh. Well, that's what this machine's going to do. It's not going to regenerate me, it's going to degenerate me.
Precisely. All your cells will implode on themselves and wipe you from the face of reality. I've suffered so many times because of you, Doctor.
Let me go.
I'm afraid not, Doctor. I've got a Dalek invasion to run. Goodbye, Doctor. Alice, watch him.
No! Get me out of this, please! Listen to me. Alice, isn't it? I can help you. I can free your mind. Just hold out the sphere and let go of it.
I serve Davros.
No, you don't. You're human. Denton is going to hand you to the Daleks once he's finished with you. Listen to me. You're telepathically connected, aren't you? Then listen to this, then.
Overcome this, Alice. You aren't human. He is an alien. He is evil. Davros will destroy you and everyone else here.
I serve Davros.
No, you will cease to obey. He wants you destroyed. Free your mind from him. Release yourself from the sphere if you want to live. Release the sphere. Now!
Oh my god, what happened?
Take my sonic device. Use it.
Alice, listen to me. Turn the machine off. Aim it at those controls. Do it! Ah! Oh. Thank you very much.
Our invasion is on schedule.
Yes, of course. Davros has ensured the success of the Daleks in his master plan. You are the new controllers of the Earth.
What terms?
My master desires the use of humans.
The humans will be robotized.
My master desires control of the Earth, the use of humans for advanced scientific research into genetic mutations, a laboratory, and a time travel spacecraft for his own. These are his terms. They must be met.
Why can he not say this himself? Why use a human to speak his words?
My master Davros is cautious. You could exterminate him here and now if that were the case. At least this way he is protected.
He has changed his physical form. He is a Time Lord. He is untrustworthy. We are to control the Earth. Humans will be robotized.
We control the network. You'll give my Master Davros everything he desires, or we will shut it down. You and your forces will be obliterated, and the Dalek race will have never existed.
Very well, those terms are agreed.
So Denton's an alien?
A very dangerous one, yes. He's taking charge of the entire invasion.
And these Daleks, they're killers?
Extremely evil killers, yes. Now I've got to get going. They've got Ian, and they've got millions of Daleks on this planet, and they're going to take every human for robotizing.
What's that then?
Converting them into slaves called Robo-Men. The human race has been overcome. Their armies are powerless to stop them. They don't stand a chance. The human race has failed. Although there's one thing that Denton and the Daleks have not anticipated.
And what's that then?
Me.
You are the enemy of the Daleks. You will be exterminated.
I'm gonna be so sorry you did that.
At last, you arrived.
The invasion has proved successful.
Of course it would be. I planned it all. Earth is now under my control.
You're inhumane.
Not quite.
The Doctor, the oncoming storm, will stop you, just as he's always said to have done. You have all failed.
How can I put this? The Doctor is dead, and with his TARDIS, which should bring the Daleks out of their time stream into this reality, the oncoming storm will continue to rage throughout history, and death shall come, swift to all in its path. It's come true. There is no one on this entire planet that can stop me now. Now, gentlemen, Barnes, Jennings, I thank you for your hard work. Exterminate.
Killed them!
I don't think that was necessary, do you? Without them, we never succeeded. It's good to know that underneath that time exterior is still a Dalek after all. Davros.
Possible.
You told me the Doctor had been destroyed.
Well, I'm still here. I'd like to say thanks to Alice for saving me. She was ever so weak resisting losing control. I'd like to say thanks to her, but your Daleks killed her.
Another great death.
Oh, and you must be the Dalek Prime. You haven't met before. Well, anyway, you're here, aren't you? I'm not going to let them take over this place.
You have no possible way of stopping us.
Oh, don't I?
There's no way of escaping.
Who says I am? Inside!
Stop them!
Thank you for saving my life.
I haven't yet. Millions of Daleks. The TARDIS is stuck here. But it's a part of the network. And is a part of the Daleks. What? The network is a part of the Daleks, and so is my TARDIS. It's like computers. You have the mainframe, that's the Dalek wired out there. And there's some kind of adapter in the way of the computers.
Your TARDIS, this thing?
Yes, the network flows through the TARDIS to the Daleks. Now I just need to make some minor adjustments.
You could have died. Why did you come back?
To save you. And, well, in this case, I think dying is the only way out of the situation.
What do you mean?
Well, every Time Lord is telepathically connected to their TARDIS. We feel each other's pain. Well, there's a function the TARDIS can do, and that is, if I die, it self-destructs itself. Well, it implodes itself, and everything that exists inside this TARDIS or connected to it.
So, wipe out the Daleks?
That's the theory. I die. Everyone at their time. Everyone must die.
What about me?
Don't worry, I promise you'll live. Whatever you do, don't attempt to save my life. If you do, the Daleks shall succeed. I have to die.
You can't.
Well, there's one thing I need you to do. When I'm dead, you need to stop Davros. By any means necessary. Activating the teleport system.
Have you finally given up?
I'm not the type. You've won, Teenz. You and the Daleks have won. Exterminate me if you like, but let Ian live.
You're pathetic humans, Doctor.
Well, he'll live a little longer. So what do you say, Dalek Prime? Deal or no deal?
Opportunity accepted. Terms agreed. The human shall live.
Can I just say, Teenz? Well, Davros rather. You're brilliant. You're a genius. Change your own genetic structure just to hide on Earth. 18 years. Plan this entire thing. Mobile phone company. Excellent. You're brilliant. Incredible work.
You're too kind, Doctor.
Basically, whatever you're about to do, it's your own doing. I warn you.
Exterminate our greatest enemy. Exterminate.
What is it?
Interference. There is interference with the network. What is happening?
The TARDIS. It's self-destructing. Abort the network immediately.
You have failed the Daleks.
No, I did not expect this. No. No! You're impossible, you died! It's back. Very clever, Doctor, you're out with us again.
It is quite clever, Davros, because you brought your own downfall. Remember? You took my genetic structure to make you a Time Lord. Therefore, with your Time Lord consciousness, which is telepathic, you can mind control 3 different victims with silver spheres. And these spheres are fantastic, because they can control people. They have a copy of your own form, your own mental consciousness inside. But you gave one to Barnes, you gave one to Jennings, you gave one to Alice, your secretary. But when I was left with Alice, I managed to free her mind, severing the link between you and that sphere. Therefore, it was clean, it was empty. Me being a Time Lord, a proper Time Lord, I was able to use that sphere to implant my own mental consciousness. Not for mind control, but for preservation. Because you see, I offered you and the Daleks my extermination, which you accepted. However, as I warned Barnes, well, you, never underestimate the power of the TARDIS, because the TARDIS is telepathically connected to me. If I die, the link is severed. If my heart stops, then I die. And so does the TARDIS. So it wipes out everything. Resets itself, severs the link between itself and anyone else. I actually died. But then, the sphere managed to keep me alive. I'm here, and I'm going to stop you. It's a message for you to give up.
I'm not going to give up now. I'm going to flee this planet and start again. I will conquer this planet.
Really?
After I defeat you.
Stop, Declan. Slow escape, Davros.
I survive. I always survive.
I won't let that happen this time.
Don't let him escape.
Why do I feel so cold?
You're dying, Davros.
I've never felt pain before.
I'm sorry.
Why must I die now?
Do you fear death?
Yes.
Everyone has their time.
Why now?
You live for a long time, Davros. Older than most. Probably as old as I am by now.
Do I have to die?
Yes, you killed so many people.
The human race does not. Please, Doctor. Can you help me? You must be able to help.
I'm sorry.
Please.
Well, you wanted to touch your home planet again, Davros? Well, here it is. Skaro before destruction. No one know who you are. But at least you're home. Goodbye, Davros.
What's going on?
I've been a fool. Just when you think you know everything, something will always catch you out.
What are you talking about?
Davros's GTM, the genetic transference modulator. It degenerated my body cells. But I stopped it too late. The cells are damaged.
You can just regenerate. You know, as the legend said you would. Just change your body or something.
That's just the thing. I can't. The Daleks then exterminated me. I was electrocuted by the sphere. The effect of the GTM was too great. The body cells are dying. They can't rebuild themselves.
You can't say that.
Oh, I should have realised that. I'm just so stupid.
You can't die. The oncoming storm must rage on and so on.
Not for any longer.
You stopped Davros and the Daleks. You saved this planet, possibly the universe.
I know. The universe is safe at last. It's time for my adventures to end.
You can't. You're a hero.
A fitting way to end?
Doctor, you can't.
Ian, this isn't easy for me, you know. For so many years, neither the Daleks or any evil in the universe has ever made me afraid. The only thing that I fear every waking second is death. I could have died so many times, but I managed to survive. But each time, I don't know if I'll regenerate or not. Now it seems there's no alternative. I'm dying. This is the end. The end of the Doctor.
It can't be.
At least I've had my 900 years experience.
I've seen so much. Atlantis, the planet Draconia, E-Space, the cause of the dinosaur extinction, the Matrix, the psychic circus, the Four Gallifrey, the Blitz, Shakespeare, Einstein, Marco Polo. There's just one place I wish I could still go to.
What's that?
Florana. A place I never got to, man. Never mind, eh? I've had all these experiences, but there's one thing left. The final end.
You can't.
Goodbye, Ian. Goodbye, old girl. Goodbye, universe. Thank you.
No.
Goodbye.